boss, you move your friends and you do your kids. I always hope for better.
A lot of y'all think because I'm 60 years old and all these young people gets on this here daggone TikTok talking about
driving in your car, speed so fast I feel like I was
old people shouldn't be on this app. They should stay off this app. Stay off this app. Well, we got a right to be on this app just as much as 12 years old, 15-year-olds, 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. I don't care if you're 70 or 80 years old. If you want to be on social media, you have that right. Nobody pays your phone bill but yourself unless you're a beggar on this app. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. But you best believe I don't have a problem saying what I got to say.
It's the mix. Stop it. Mix
I have
1079.
raised my daughter and 14 other children that was not my kids.
I don't wanna be alone tonight.
Plus, work 2 jobs.
That I'm not over you.
And everybody asks me, are you married? Are you married? Legally, yes, I am married.
Alone tonight. Can you fight the fight?
Legally, I am married.
Somebody who can take control.
But do we live in the same household?
I
No.
know exactly what I need to
We sure don't.
do. 'Cause I don't
He lives in one of my houses I owned before I met him.
alone tonight.
And we've been married 35 years.
Ooh, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you
I've asked for a divorce. He don't want to give a divorce because he don't want to have to pay up because I financed him all these years. I took care of him all these years. He's the one that committed adultery, not me. His ragged ass family wants to cover it for him. Huh.
I know exactly what I have to do. I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight.
That's right, Zip.
What you made me do, oh, somebody new.
All it takes is. That's right, Zip.
What you made me do.
That's right. All it takes is you. Hopefully I'm back.
With a stranger.
But all it takes is working hard and putting your money up, saving, and you'll be able to get what you want. You don't have to come on an app
look what you made me do.
and
I'm somebody.
beg
Ooh, baby,
for people to send you money.
stranger. Look what you made me do.
You sure don't.
Somebody new. Ooh,
You don't have to
I'm dancing with a stranger.
come on here and tell people you ain't got food in your house. That's what food banks are for. Show us that's what food banks is for. That's why a lot of churches has food banks. That's what Salvation Army's for. It ain't nobody's place on this app to buy nobody no
She just wants to be beautiful.
And her thinking she was going to move back with him to Indiana.
No limits she craves.
And the dude didn't show up.
An image she prays to be.
Well, she jumps on him and she hollers, wolf again, that she was going to be harmed. This was going to happen. That was going to happen. The other was going to happen. And she was the one who gave her address out. She claims that animal control and the cops has been called on her 16 times within 2 months. Yeah, girl, she went crazy, started crying. There was a buttload of people in her live. I wasn't in her live, I was sitting on the outside of her live. Because I know that it was all just a joke. A lot of people was in there, sitting, waiting for this dude to show up. The dude tell her, I'm 2 minutes away. So she puts the live looking at the doggone ceiling. And then he didn't show up. He never left his house. He never left his driveway. He's sitting in his driveway just like I'm sitting in my damn driveway doing, well, my backyard, doing detail on my car. Then what she do? What did this thing do? Come online. She's scared to death. After now, all these, a year and a half I've been watching her. She talking about that she was artistic, that she has overload, panic attacks, but she got a college degree. She got a college degree in 2 things. She used to be an airline stewardess, where her family says she was, and they showed proof of that. But she claims that's not her family. What she do on Saturday night when the dude didn't show up? She runs and she jumps in the guy's live that she moved from Kansas to North Carolina to be with, where she ain't in North Carolina. She used to battle some artistic people. And my heart goes out to anybody who has a disability like that, of artistic or Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, anything like that, because I do have a little cousin, but he ain't little. He's 40 years old, that was born with Down syndrome, but his twin brother was born healthy. But he's smarter than his twin brother is. But she gets on here and she plays that role. That she's artistic. That she can't fill out paperwork to get housing, food stamps, Medicaid, any of this kind of stuff. But she can go to Walmart and she can shop just fine. She can go out to eat in restaurants and drink her alcohol. She just fine. She can go to the vape store and get that Delta 8 and she just fine.
I am so devastated right
she
now.
can run, have a guy to deliver stuff to where she's staying at. And I know the guy that's delivering it because he's in my family. And he takes the guy over there to go deliver to her.
In Charlotte in October, we're giving away tickets, right, Liz?
Your chance at 8:30.
She gets thrown out of everywhere that girl goes, stays. Everywhere. Everywhere.
Live and local, Monday through Friday with Charlotte's best
Last
mix
place.
on Mix 107.9.
The last place she was staying before she got this place was a camper.
Can I be of
Now,
service?
do I agree with what a certain creator on this app does? 100% no.
One man will be
But he wasn't the one who went on that property
decent hot shower.
and had that dog vest delivered. They contacted him after it got delivered.
Sorry, Dan.
But has he
when I
done
told you
some
that when
crazy
called to
stuff?
the plumbing
Yes, he
expert
has.
H.L. Bowman, and you can have a new state-of-the-art tankless water heater and all the hot
Well,
water your family
Gail,
could
the
ever want.
camper,
Who are you
when she had to move out that camper
It's the
into the
H.L.
place where
Bowman
she's at now,
man.
And he wants us to get a tankless
she had
water
gave
heater?
out every address she was staying at, even to that camper, because she was picking up men from the little bar that they had right there in that campground.
Planet Kia in Charlotte.
Plus, score with clear and transparent prices
And
on our website and on our window stickers on the lot.
What you see is what you
They had to set bombs off in that camper to kill the fleas that was in that camper. They had to absolutely throw the bed mattress away where the dog had wet all over the bed mattress.
Our lot is jam-packed.
Food that wasn't eaten was thrown into the floor, and her just walking on top of it.
On Independence Boulevard in Charlotte, right across from the big gold building.
And they asked her to leave.
24/7 PlanetKiaNC.com.
They asked her to leave.
20,520, 36-month, 30,000-mile lease, 20 cents per mile over limit, 36.
They sure did.
Includes first monthly payment, tax, DMV.
They asked that girl to leave.
Approved credit through KMF. Offer ends April 30th, 2024.
And where she's at
Get
now,
ready for a healthier tomorrow. Your Health
She,
Primary Care is proud to announce the grand opening of our newest location on April 29th.
she's paid
You're
up
also invited to our open house on May 7th. at
to the
10
middle
a.m.
of May.
Enjoy complimentary light refreshments and explore our
That a
facilities.
follower
We have wellness education,
paid
and
for.
you can get
She didn't
face-to-face
pay
with
for
your new care
nothing
We are
out of
your
what she
partners
got
on the
last
journey to better
Wednesday.
health. Be sure to schedule your first
Or
appointment today. Visit yourhealth.org.
That fundraiser she did, she didn't pay for nothing.
A Fifth Third Better means we put in 166.7%.
And then she gets on
What does
here
that mean?
Well,
and
at Fifth Third
says
Bank,
that she
our
go
name
be
equals
homeless.
166.7%.
That girl don't know what
So
homeless
that's how hard we
is.
work. That means free checking, no hidden fees, and helping to protect your identity.
If you got a bed you laying
It's a
down
home
in,
run.
a warm
Basketball
place
room,
to sleep,
It's a slam dunk.
Football.
Touchdown.
and
buzzball.
food in your belly,
Wow, guess that really is a Fifth Third Better.
That's
you
what Fifth
are
Third
not
Better means.
homeless.
Just
If
the
you
same
can
thing as
have
Fifth Third Better.
2
Fifth Third
cell
National
phones,
Association, member FDIC.
an iPad,
Rio's homemade pasta sauce is made with tomatoes grown for 874
And all of 'em is
hours
connected.
under the Italian sun, then slow simmered. And
then
open
you're
toast.
not homeless.
Like, really
You're not
slow.
homeless.
So even if you're in a
Now you
rush,
see all those
tonight's
woods right
pasta
there
night
that's
will
showing.
taste like you
Yeah.
had all the time in the world.
Now if she had a
Or at
tent
least
over there in them
874
woods,
And that, my friend,
or a
is the
tarp
deliciousness of slow.
tied up on them trees
Rio's
over there,
homemade. Make every day delicious.
she could say she's homeless.
Hickory Furniture Mart is celebrating.
But if you got a
spring
roof
aftermarket
over your
sale
head and
with
ain't
4
getting
days of
rained on,
aftermarket discounts.
and got
Furniture
air
and design
conditioning
experts will be
heat.
available all weekend long. Enter to win a $500 gift certificate to our
No,
new Bob
baby,
Chevrolet
that ain't the
American
one
Home
that I
Gallery
have to
and stop
appear
by
in
on
court
Friday
with.
from 1
No,
to 5
that ain't the
p.m.
one.
to meet Bob in person. Visit early for best selections from our local factories, sending new spring market samples and clearance deals for same-day
If you got
pickup or
food,
future
you
delivery.
got
For more
clothes,
info, visit
you never wash your clothes
hickoryfurniture.com.
because you always going to Walmart to
Direct
buy
auto
new ones.
insurance is for uncompromisers.
She
Like
claimed
that.
thrift store,
His
but
old
it
car
ain't. It's
insurance got so
Walmart.
expensive. Do you think he walked until his sneakers wore out?
If
No,
you got all of
because
that,
he found savings with Direct Auto so he could drive instead of
and you
compromise.
drinking champagne,
With savings of up to 25% on state minimum coverage, you too can stop compromising. And
I
keep
ain't
driving.
went yet.
Get a free
It's
quote at
coming up soon.
directauto.com or a store near
Um,
you. Savings vary, terms apply. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
If you able to drink wine, champagne, any kind of alcohol, any kind of drugs,
But I keep ordering.
rugs, I mean the rugs,
rearrange my closet, but I stopped after picking
Um,
the clothes up off the floor.
Accomplishing goals.
if you can afford all that,
When your goal is to
you can
learn
afford a
new
roof
language, Babbel
over
makes it easy.
your
In
head.
just 15 minutes a day, Babbel's award-winning language learning app will help
A
you start
roof
speaking
over
another
your
language.
head.
Start having conversations in as little as 3 weeks.
Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu
Do I
t'appelles?
feel sorry for her? No, I don't feel sorry for her. because she puts herself in these spots.
Easy to learn words and phrases you'll actually
Yeah,
use.
she does.
So when
She
someone
walked off
asks,
and left
"How's your
them for
French
her to
going?"
go to
You can say,
Slab City. I don't like talking about people's children, though, because these children is innocent on this app. And I don't like talking about people's kids.
Now try
I leave
Babbel
kids
free.
out
Just
of it.
text radio to 64,000.
I don't like people talking about
Text
people's
radio to
kids.
64,000
But
to try Babbel for free.
she walked
Text
off and she
radio to
left them, and she went to
64,000.
Slab City.
Zaxby's has been perfecting chicken fingers for 30 years. So what now? Now we go to the sea. Introducing the Southern Fried
But,
Shrimp Meal.
I mean,
With butterfly
if she can
shrimp
afford
that's
new
perfectly
clothes,
golden fried. A perfect
steaks,
blend of cocktail sauce and Zax sauce
DoorDash,
that we call Zax tail sauce. Plus
all
perfectly
those
seasoned crinkle
doggone
fries,
snacks and
perfectly
sodas
buttery
and
Texas
everything
toast,
that she
and even a drink
is
with perfectly
eating,
pebbled ice.
and a
Here's
roof
the
over her
3
head.
years of perfect. The new Southern Fried Shrimp Meal at Zaxby's. Woo, saucy. Zaxby's.
They ain't,
employees to fill
she ain't
positions in your
homeless.
company is essential. But finding
She ain't
those people
homeless.
can be a
Because I
major
tell you
hassle.
what,
Unless
I can take
use
you
ZipRecruiter.
right to
ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze.
2 homeless
And right now,
shelters
you can
that's
try it
close
for
to
free
me.
At ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
I can go crank up my
With
car
ZipRecruiter, one click sends
take
your
y'all
job to hundreds of top
to
job
an
sites.
area
But more than
that-
that,
on the
ZipRecruiter's
back side of
advanced
me over
technology
here.
identifies the candidates with the skills you need. Sends
And
you a list of great matches to review.
there's
and
homeless
actively
over
invites
there.
them to apply for your job. And the results
True
speak for
homeless.
themselves.
True
4 out of
homeless
5
people.
employers who post on
But if you
ZipRecruiter
can
get a
buy
quality candidate within
rugs,
the first day. That's right,
alky,
the first day.
keeping
Now
new
you can focus on your
clothes, never
business
taking a
and let
shower,
ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best
just damping
people
your
for you.
head under the water,
Experience
spraying your
the
hair
efficiency
down
and power of
with hairspray
ZipRecruiter
while
for
you're done, the
free.
curling
Just
iron
go to
on it, burning your head up that much more.
ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
I have 2 giant bag
There's
fulls.
so many dogs suffer
Ugh.
from weight issues, skin problems, messy poops, and
Doggone
It could be the popular dog food they put in
makeup
their bowl each
and
day.
pallets
sleeping a lot, wasn't playing.
that she claimed got stolen
Dry kibble just
from somewhere else she
That's
stayed.
why, after more than 45 years of experience of helping dogs make complete health turnarounds.
Jesus,
Veterinarian
please
Dr.
take the
Riley
wheel.
created Nature's Blend. It's a
Because that
freeze-dried
girl,
raw dog food
I ain't
with
never seen
wholesome
nobody that can lie
ingredients like premium meat,
as good as that girl
vegetables,
can lie.
and fruit. And once dog parents switch their pups to Nature's
And the sad
Blend,
thing
the
about it
results can
is,
be astounding.
She's got her energy back. She's running around like she did like
these elderly ladies that's my age and older falls for her crap.
Get your dog started today and save up to 54% off Nature's Blend. Plus, receive a free pack of our
I ain't falling for her crap. I did fall for somebody's crap though on this here app. I sure did. I did.
Text diet to 511.
I sure did.
All dogs are unique. Your dog
And I don't call myself a victim. I call myself a dummy for it.
even more at the YMCA of Greater
'Cause I was dummy
family, like camps.
for dishing out what I dished out.
Join before May 1st for just
But I
$10
felt sorry
and get free
for the girl.
membership until
And that was when I first started being on this app. And never wanted to have to do what I had to do. And what I got to still do. But you have to teach them a lesson. Nothing in life comes for free. Nothing. My heart does go out for a lot of people that's on this app. And then some, my heart don't go out for them at all. I wouldn't pee on them if they was on fire. I sure wouldn't. I sure wouldn't. Because if you sit on the outside looking in, you can really see the whole picture. You ain't got to run up in somebody's live and sit up in their live and figure out what's really going on in life. Whether they lying or whether they telling the truth. And if they lying on somebody else on the app, sit on the outside. Sooner or later, the one that you thought was lying, you'll find out she wasn't lying. And the one that you thought was telling the truth tells on herself at 3:33 a.m. live this morning. And I just sat back and recorded it. Sure did. Everybody ain't your friend. But there is this other chick on here besides this here one I was just talking about, doing all that doggone begging, and I mean, she's a smart cookie. That girl is a smart cookie. You know she's smart if she gets Mama Tot to fall for her crap. Ophelia. And I like little old Ophelia. Little old Ophelia, she just as sweet as she can be. She's got a heart of gold. I've seen her send people clothes, shoes, money. And she never brags about it. Never brags about it. That little girl, I call her a little girl. I'm 60 years old. I'm 60 years old. So, yeah, I'm old enough to be a mama. So to me, she's a little girl because she's the same age as my daughter. And to see her get drugged through the mud from other people on this app, man, it fires me up. It fires me up because she reached out and helped this girl several times. And then this girl gets on here and bashes that lady. And then there's another lady on here too that has reached out, even though that person has drugged that woman slap jammed through the mud. If she picked up the phone and called her, she was trying to get her to a safe place because she fell for the lies that she was being abused. No, she wasn't being abused. She was the one that abused the elderly lady who let her move into her home. That lady had to go through surgeries. But she wanted to drag Mama Tot. She wants to drag Slot. She wants to drag Pastor Petty. She wants to drag Jamie. She wanted to drag different ones that has done nothing but helped her. Nothing but helped her. Do it piss me off? Yeah, it pisses me the fuck off. It sure does. And then you got that damn Campfire Chris. That's a grown man. He could get up, get him a job, just the way he bends over and chops that little bit of wood off that piece of stick and builds a fire with petroleum jelly. He could be on a rooftop nailing shingles. I did it for years, on top of a roof, building houses, putting shingles on them. I worked for Daniels Construction. I was rod buster and a steel walker. If I can do it, they can do it. I'm just talking about different people, baby heart, on this app. How they beg, and when anything goes wrong, they want to point the finger at someone else, then take accountability and responsibility for their self. That's who I'm talking about. But to see these grown men, grown women sit up here and beg when they're capable of getting out here working, and they can tell their little sob story and you fall right into it. And I was one of the persons that fell into a sob story. I'm pissed off. I really am. Seeing people on this app getting played to get money when they're capable of getting up working. When they're capable of getting up working. I work. I'm just off today because I had important business early this morning to take care of. But I'll make it up. I'll make it up. But it's sad. Now, I can understand if a person has a death in their family and it's an accidental death and they wasn't expecting it and they need help burying a loved one. But show proof of it. Show proof where every penny that comes in, that it's gone to that funeral, you know. But of course, myself, I'll tell anybody on this app, if you got children, or you gonna have a baby, how about go out, get you some life insurance. When your baby turns 10 days old, you can get life insurance. Hey, Nan, baby, you shocked me of you being in here, honey. Thank you for the gift she threw, Nan. But when the baby turns 10 days old, you can get a life insurance policy on your baby, as long as it is not born with health problems. But if it's born with health problems, even after 10 days, you can get a graded life insurance policy. And what a graded life insurance policy is, you have to live 2 years and 1 day for that life insurance policy to pay off. You can also get that on your parents, if your parents is elderly and they don't have life insurance. Their children can go out and, but the parents has to sign. Your parents has to sign. If you're 15 and older, you have to sign on the life insurance policy, giving person permission to take out a life insurance policy. But if you know that you're going to have children, the best responsibility a parent can do, or a grandparent, is take out a life insurance policy when your baby turns 10 days old. If you're a grandmama, you can take out a life insurance policy on your grandkids after they turn 10 days old. Ain't nothing the parents can do. That's your grandbaby too. That's your DNA. You ain't got to have the parents' permission. Because I have them on my grandkids from the time they've been born. Sure have, all 3 of them. And I have them on 2 of my nephews that I have helped raise from the time they was 10 days old. Because if something happens to them, I want them put away decent. But back up, talking about this here app right here. You see people pile up in people's boxes. I got where I don't even go into a lot of creators' lives no more, because it's not because of one certain creator. It's because every time a live is held, they always wind up with this one in the box, the other one in the box, the other one in the box. And they got to be talking about somebody else. Got to be talking about somebody else. Got to be putting somebody else down. It's either wise they're not a good parent, or they on drugs, or they're not working, or they said this, or they said that, or they was in this one's DMs, that one's DMs, this one's YouTube, that one's YouTube. So I just got where I don't go up in any of them's lives no more. I sit on the outside and watch them. And I mean, some of them I do respect, but some of them I don't respect anymore. It caused me to lose a lot of respect for several people that is creators. I ain't no damn creator. I'm just a nobody. I live on my little 150-acre lot here, because all them woods that y'all see in these cameras, it goes all the way down. I just live on my 150-acre lot in my 3,000 square foot house with my 3 vehicles, 2 boats, 2 campers, multiple sheds, and just this is just only one location I own. I don't bother nobody. And if they drama in a live, I'm just gonna duck my little white ass right on out that live. Cause I ain't gonna be up in that drama, because it could be one creator against another creator, and I like both creators. So to stay mutual, I'll just duck right on out the live, because I don't want to hear what they fussing about, what they fighting about. When they quit fighting with each other and they go back to being friends, I'll go back in the lives then and sit there. But I do love me some Nan. I do love me some Nan. A lot of stuff they talk about that girl ain't true. Ain't true. I've been watching that girl for the 3 years I've been on this app. And it ain't true. A lot that they say about that girl is not true. A lot of them runs to her where they don't look like they're the ones who done something wrong, for her to be their scapegoat. And that girl will be their scapegoat every damn time. She sure will. Now I do love me some Nan. I don't care who's on this app gets pissed off about me loving me some Nan. I do love me some Nan. I sure do. I love this song too, Amy, baby. But I mean, judge people for yourself. Don't judge off of what somebody else has told you. Judge people for yourself. Second thing, we're not God. We are not God. And we should not be judging other people. And listen, you see for your own 2 eyes that they playing a shitty hand of cards just to get money. And HH, that's who I'm talking about. Girl, use that education you got. Use that education you got, and not on this app using it. You can get you a 9-to-5 job, or go from 5 to 12 at night job, or from 12 to 7 in the morning job. One of the two. One of the two. Now, if I know a person really needing help, I mean, I watch, if I'm really seeing where a person is really struggling, after what happened to me on this app, if I see a person that's really struggling, yeah, I'll reach out. I'll try helping them. I'll try helping them the best I can. But I wish we could go back to the days that we didn't call the law on nobody. If we had a problem, we took it out in the middle of the highway. Or in my case, it was damn dirt road, because I lived on a damn dirt road. Or we could take it over to the damn ball field and handle it that way. And best believe, my mama would stand up out there and she would tell us, if y'all let them beat your ass, when you get home, I'm gonna beat yours. And then tomorrow you're going back to that field or that dirt road and you go beat their ass, or I'm gonna beat you again. And my mama wasn't no little tiny small woman either now. My mama was a big woman. My mama was a real fluffy woman. Fluffy. But I can tell you what, when she drawed that belt back and put it across your ass, I bet you she could put air between your feet and the ground. And you didn't talk back to her either. You didn't talk back to her either. My daughter's 40 years old. And I'm going to get her to go live with me one day. She'll tell you, she's 40 years old. I've never raised my voice to her. I've never spanked her. I've never put her on restriction. When she was growing up little, she could be doing something she ain't got no business doing. And all I had to do was just turn my head sideways and cut my eye next her. And she'd run go sit down on the couch and cross her little ankles. And I wouldn't say nothing. And about 3 minutes, I'd look at her. I'd say, Darlisa, you gonna do that anymore? She'd go, no ma'am, no ma'am. I said, okay, go on about your business now. But whatever she wanted, she got. My baby brother that's 14 years younger than me, that lives down in Florida. I've never had to get after him about anything. And I helped raise him from the time he was born, man. Them cloth diapers back in the day was something else to wash out, because he couldn't wear Pampers. And rubber pants. Oh, Lord Jesus. But he'll tell you, if I call my sissy, she gonna roll up in Florida where I'm at. She gonna be right there for me. And she will show out. She don't care if she's in a courthouse or whatever. I got bail money. I always keep, a little bit of bail money to the side. You keep you anywhere from 15 grand to 30 grand to the side for your bail money. And you only let one person know where that money's sitting at. Where? If you get yourself in trouble, the only thing I'll get myself in trouble for is fighting though. Because I don't drink. I don't drink. That's one thing I don't believe in. But you let one person know where you got it at and who can sign to get it out, and take it to your bail bondsman. All right, Gail Speedy, I'm glad you came in today. Come back in anytime. But you take, and they can take it to your bail bondsman, the money, and they can bail you out of jail, right fast like. Hell, by the time I get my fingerprints on the doggone book, and before they can hand me my clothes to change out after going down to the nurse, telling the nurse what all your health problems is, before they search you, strip search you and get you dressed out. Hell, my bondsman be standing at the back door of the jailhouse to pick me up in any state I'm in. He sure will. Old Joe Brown, bail bondsman in South Carolina. 24/7, he's on my speed dial. Yeah, he is. I bet you my little grandson wish he was on his speed dial. Because he been sitting there, a good little minute up there in something. He only 19 years old. And he done something he shouldn't have done. Something I don't agree with. So he been sitting there a good little minute ever since 1st of February. Have I went and visited him? Yeah. I sure have. Do I put money on his books where he can call his mama and call me? I sure do. But am I gonna bail him out? No. Because I feel like the longer he sits there, the longer he'll learn a lesson. I sure do. I could go get him today. I could have him out of there by 5 o'clock today. On bond. But he done the crime, so he's got to learn from that crime. And it ain't been easy knowing that he's there. Just because I ain't got him, went and got him, don't mean I don't love him. Because I do love him. But he done wrong, and he's young, he's 19. Maybe he will learn a very strong lesson. The 5 people in here, if y'all would, just hold on 1 second. Let me run in my house and get something. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Thank you for hanging around. But he just has to learn a lesson. He just has to learn a lesson. Who is y'all's favorite creator on this app? Do y'all have a favorite one? I'm talking about out of the big creators. Now, I love me some Ashley McAdams. That little girl is a good mama. She provides for her kids. She may be wild, and people may talk a little crap on her, but a lot of them that's talking that crap can't walk a day in that child's shoes now. I love me some Ashley McAdams. I sure do. I would adopt that child if she wanted to be adopted. I sure would. I would adopt me Ashley McAdams. And her little boys.
Mix 1079. Get Grand Slam savings all month long on your new Kia from Planet Kia in Charlotte.
Plus, score with clear and transparent pricing on our website and on our window stickers on the lot.
What you see is what you pay.
That's right, Abby.
I got a question. Anybody in here? Anybody answer this question for me?
2024 Kia Forte LXS. Only one
Do y'all think
under $200 a month for a brand new Kia.
that people should get on this app when they mad with somebody else and bring their children up into the argument that they are doing? I don't care how mad you are with a person. A child is innocent. They didn't ask to come into this world. Whatever's going on between you and another person,
Finding qualified job
kids,
candidates is not an easy thing to do. We can help. The Charlotte Job and Recruitment Fair will be May 30th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Bojangles Coliseum. Don't miss this chance to fill positions at your company. The Job and Recruitment Fair is being promoted to over 650,000 Charlotte listeners each week across all 6.
my live is going to end in 4 minutes.
And posted on our station's social media accounts, websites, and digital streaming platforms. Make sure your business is represented in front of the many qualified and ready-to-work adults at the Job and Recruitment Fair, May 30th, from 10 to 2 at Bojangles Coliseum on East Independence Boulevard. Call 704-548-7888 to secure your booth today. That's 704-548-7888. The Charlotte Job and Recruitment
Let me see what my phone's doing now. They all couldn't.